Today we are taming the summer garden wild beast because our aim is to live off the land. Time out to support Lily and her dreams. And finally, a surprise gift from this garden right here. We're gonna eat it for dinner. Beautiful one's gonna do a dance. Let's get into the vlog. What's this?
Some iced coffee for me and your son. Hopefully it'll get him up.
Will that get him up?
Probably.
Jonas made you some iced coffee. Will that get you up? What? Iced coffee? You wanna get up and have some iced coffee?
let me be free.
Popcorn?
It's from last night.
Huh?
I don't know.
Lily is up early. I see her over there. She's lugging something up the mountain. And she's got another full day of horse camp. Depending on the weather. I think they were saying that afternoon classes may get canceled if it's going to storm again. I think it stormed yesterday. And I think it might frighten the horses too much or something for them to keep doing it in the afternoon. Hey, buddy! Has nobody been out here yet to feed you? Huh? Alright. You're gonna get some food. Don't you worry. Is another gorgeous morning. I mean, I'm trying to think of when it's not a good morning at the in the morning, like in the summer, like maybe if it's raining. I don't know. It's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. This, like, the sky is nice and blue and a little bit of clouds in there. Anyways, I am headed back into my high tunnel. Justin, you know, we had the problem yesterday with the cows when they break out getting into the high tunnel, so Justin fixed that yesterday with gates, which is very exciting. We have now, I'm the owner of a new gate. It's exciting. I think Justin said he was gonna come down here and help. He's gonna weed in here while I guess I don't have to shut that. It's not like anything's coming in. Okay, so we're gonna work on this. Like, and this is another beautiful thing. I think being on the homestead, there's just so much beauty. And we need to stop and look at it sometimes, because if you don't, then what's the point of this lifestyle? Okay, anyways, let me show you what's so beautiful in here. The water droplets, like the water droplets on the leaves. That is so beautiful. There's something so beautiful about that. I don't know. It's just like everywhere. Uh-oh. Is that hornworm poop? It might be. Shoot. I know we do have hornworms. We're gonna have them. I'm trying to just look. I'm gonna have to come out here. It's hard to deal with the hornworms because they it doesn't get dark until so late. And I like to go to bed. So, but yeah, I'll have to get like a black light and come and squish that bug. That's cucumber. It's a cucumber beetle. Alright, smushed him. Alright, so I'm going to get to work on the tomatoes. Okay, I was gonna start. I got my clips in my front pocket, and yesterday I distinctly remember having Justin put my pruners on that box. And then Justin came and worked on the gate with the kids, and my pruners are gone. And I need those pruners. So now we're gonna go on a wild goose chase to try to find Justin, to see, because said children are still asleep and I'm not waking them up. And there is a chance that they may remember where they dropped them, but also not. So I'm gonna go over here because I do remember Henry had a pair of scissors, like kid scissors, those kid safety scissors. Ugh. So this is the problem with putting things back on a homestead. The kids know where to look for them. Aha, look, I found him. I found him with the safety scissors. So, it's funny because I saw him with the pink scissors and I thought, oh, well, they're safety scissors, so it shouldn't be a big deal. None. I didn't even think about my pruners. Sorry, I gotta get through here. Okay. All is well. Yay! Going back in to my tomatoes. So very excited. I've got my yellow bin already down there. And yeah, I think I might put you guys at the other end so that you can see me coming towards you. Because I don't know that you'll be able to see me.
Y'all got up early,
And he won't come.
but you didn't go.
He won't come, Papa.
Go, it's 7:30 now. You ready for your another horse day?
Yeah.
She's in heaven. I better go say goodbye to Rebecca before I take Lily. If you want to know where the beautiful one is, 7:30 in the morning on a summer day, my guess is the high tunnel. In the garden, getting it done before it gets hot. There's either a monster down there. Hey, I knew I could find you here.
That's right.
Oh yeah, see, you're kind of on a sand dial here. See the sun starting to come over the mountain on that? There's a reason we put the high tunnel more towards the creek, because the mountain's over there. Sun comes up. We want the sun to hit this as soon as possible. Beauty said to me, "You're coming back to weed, right?" Yes, dear. Because these cucumbers are gonna succumb. I mean, it's not too late now, but we gotta get on it. These cucumbers and these beans. I probably will not be back before the sun hits it. You get a little distracted? You got enough to pick for a cobbler?
Yeah.
Nice bite. He'll be mountain biking with us in no time. I gotta get back and weed before I roast. Shoot. The sea monsters need moved.
Speaking of chores, I got the pig chores done.
Oh good, that helps, that helps. The sea monster's gonna have to wait. That's the price we pay for supporting the child in her dream. What is your dream?
To be a professional rider in the Olympics.
Ah.
And then I'm gonna be famous. I'm never gonna have to worry about money.
Ooh. I like it. What are you, Forrest Gump?
That's good. One less thing.
What's in the meals?
And this,
Mm-hmm. Everything here.
everything here, my tea. I have to have this every morning. It has a little bit of caffeine. It gets me going. I'm addicted to it. This is my eggs.
All right.
I have bacon, eggs, pepper, cheese, eggs, all the good stuff in there. Garlic, cheese,
Okay.
more cheese. Anyway, and then here I have some oranges.
Nice.
I bought it at the store myself because I love orange. I'm an orangey type of girl. Okay. And then here we have these barbecue chips, they're my favorite, from Siete. An apple, a macro bar, and my homemade bread and
Nice.
sandwich.
One thing that has been crucial and critical in our parenting is we give the kids time to explore their own interests and creativity, and then when we find their interest in what they're teaching themselves and pursuing themselves, we support them. A couple examples: Lily with her horses, the boys with the airsoft, you know, Jonah with mountain bike jumping, you know, he likes to go to these downhill parks and jump.
Because the thing you said about like learning in that thing, it's very true because I learn a lot in my thing and I teach myself a lot of this stuff too.
Raised in a Barn premiere weekend on Abundance Plus this weekend. Join us there. I'll be hanging out in the chat.
You know, I actually was raised in a barn.
I know, that's the play on the title. How nervous are you today?
Not nervous at all. I'm
Oh,
excited.
good. You meeting any new friends?
No, not really. because like we're like in a section of our own, Miss Leslie's group.
The golden days to talk to somebody you've never talked to before. Oh man. Anybody got a quarter? I need to call my mom. Because she gets really mad if I have to call collect.
I am back inside. I worked to the end of that row and I got the scraps to the pigs. So now I am ready for my breakfast. I'm a little late, trying to do lots of protein in the morning. Breakfast has been had. Children have been settled into what they're doing. Justin came back, we talked. I am headed back out to the sauna. We will get going on more the next row over. On this one, on this particular plant, I allowed this to split and have 2 vines from one plant. Not all of these plants do that, but actually a good majority of them do, and that you have to pick. But I'm experimenting with leaving some and just seeing how it goes and seeing what happens. So hopefully I will have learned something and I can tell you all about it. We'll see.
Just coming to see you guys. See you having a good time? Good. Doing great. This looks great. Putting diverters on the road to keep water off of it. Basically, the kids do chores, and basically it's like, for the most part, unless we have something really pressing, what project do you guys want to work on yourself? Just progress the farm, whatever you want to do inside of that, go. It's working out. Somehow don't mind weeding so much. One thing about it is, you can see such a difference in such a short amount of time. You can make such a difference in such a short amount of time. Like, we're literally saving plants. We're literally saving our food from the bad guys. Beck, you in the sauna? No. All right, let's do a sauna session. Just gotta look at it different. How about this B-roll of the cucumbers? Because I don't know if I'll get to the beans. That would be a dream. Before shots of the cucumbers. Okay, 20 to 30 minutes later, it looks great. By the time I get done, these beans are the last one. It's gonna be time to do the potatoes again. Oh, I gotta do the corn. It's gonna be time to start over again. That's June for you. We tamed about half the beans. We'll go through and fine weed them, I guess, early in the morning tomorrow. I gotta start splitting it up. I'm gonna do some gardening early.
Yeah.
Then some farm work.
Yeah.
Split it up, not have to do it all.
Well, I worked
once.
in here for almost 2 hours. So
Okay,
I'm
I'll get
almost
your
done.
bin. All right, it's too hot. It's too hot.
Sauna mode got activated.
We spent our 40 minutes in the daily allowance of sauna.
I need to get the bike so it's not left out
Okay.
in my...
Okay, we'll do the bike and then come get these hose. This afternoon, more bagging broccoli.
More, well, this is from the other day that I forgot to do. This is from Sunday.
Where's your broccoli being stored?
In that one freezer. If you walk into the freezer room, I'll go with you in just a second.
This is how it looks after you
Yep.
suck the air out of it. Yep. We're starting to get some broccoli, y'all. We divide and conquer for supper?
Yeah.
You gonna go get the lettuce? I'm gonna go get your broccoli. Hey, if you guys want some rice, you better cook it. Mom and I, we got short ribs, broccoli, and salad. Low carbs. I love this time of year, where supper is just out in the backyard. I mean, I love it when supper's in the freezer too, but, and you only gotta walk downstairs. Mom has a surprise for us.
Yellow squash.
Isn't this funny?
They're a little small.
That's enough to do it, huh?
They're a little small.
Is that the squash dance?
Yeah.
Okay. We are learning that the grocery store stuff just doesn't have the nutrients that this stuff has. And our goal is to raise as much of our own food as we can. We think about it in year.
And we have a zucchini. It's like this big around and that
Yeah?
long, but it's
How
coming.
big? This big?
No. I'm not looking.
Hey! How was the squash?
It's so good.
Minutes old.
Squash, the first time is like, where have you been all my life? By the end of the season, we're like ripping out the bushes.
Adding cheese to it.
Oh yeah.
It's harder to get sick of the squash casserole. That is neat.
I think I might, if I get enough squash, I might pre-make some squash casseroles.
Squash is a great low-carb fruit. It wants to be eaten low carbs. It's so good. Clip of the day time. Roll it, Austin, from the new movie Raised in a Barn.
If I could thank my parents for one thing, it would be that they didn't put me in the school system, in homeschooling or public school or even private school, which I'm very thankful for. I don't really like to have to learn that type of stuff, and it would just be annoying to do homework and the farm and school all in the same time.
The culture was the kids go to school, we go to work or whatever, and everybody's segregated, so there's only so much room for culture. Okay, we have dinners together, but it's through here. And that got even worse as we got through high school, because then they wanted us to play sports. And we got involved in sports, and we're going this and that. And so then when is there room for a family culture to develop that a child would be attracted to? I want you guys to see that. It's this Friday, premiere weekend on Abundance Plus. Get in there now. See you this weekend. Let's chat it up.
La la let me be free.